Hey everyone, it's James here from Guitar Star TV. This is part 4 of the Fade to Black outro solo lesson. I'm really sorry it's taken so long for me to do this, but I've had loads of requests to finish this off. So if you're ready, let's get going. Alright, so this section starts off at the 9th fret of the G string. Use your ring finger. Now you do 4 full bends, so you get up to the 11th fret basically. Once you've done that, you hold it there and sort of tremolo pick on the 9th fret bend as well. So you go like this. And then you gradually release the bend. When you get to the bottom, pull off to the 7th fret of the G, then do 9th fret of the D, and that finishes that phrase off. So you go like this. And then what you do is you bar the G string and the B string at the 7th fret, and you do this little phrase. Now all I'm doing there is hitting it, and then down, up, but I'm muting the strings, the 2 strings, so hit it on a down stroke, and then down, up. Yeah? And you finish that phrase on the muted strings. So you go. So the next section, you start off with 3 full bends at the 10th fret of the B string. And then you pull off 10 to 7 on the B, 9 on the G, 7 on the B, 8 on the B. So that little phrase. Then you do a hammer on and pull off 7, 8, 7 on the B, 9, 7 on the G, and then 9 on the D, and then 7 on the G. So up to that point. And then we're going to start this little sort of triplet run. Before we do that, you basically do the 9 on the D again, 7 on the G again. And then we're going to start this triplet run, 9th fret of the G. So we go 9, 7, G, and 9 on the D. That's your first 3 notes. And then you start the next note back, so it'll be 7 on the G, 9, 7 on the D. And we go back 1 note, so we do 9, 7 on the D, 9 on the A, and then we go back 1 note again, so 7 on the D, 9, 7 on the A. Now this next bit is all on 1 string, so we go back 1 note, 9, 7 on the A, and then just scoot down to the 5th fret of the A, and then 7, 5 on the A, 7 on the E, and then you finish that phrase off 5th fret of the A again. So I'll take you through that little section really, really slowly so you can hear all the notes. So we've got this first. So like I say, that little rundown, the 3 notes, you can kind of palm mute it as well to get a bit more of an effect. So doesn't sound that effective on the clean setting, but it will when you get on the distorted setting. So that is that first section. Now this next bit is the little fast bit. And if you remember, back in a previous section to this solo, we've done the similar pattern. I'll go through it again. I'll just scoot up here. So the first phrase, you're going to start on the 15th fret of the top E string, and what you need to do is bar the B string and the E string at the 12th fret. So what you do is go 15, 12, pull off, and then hit the 12 on the B string, and then 12 on the E string again. So that's your first phrase, all right? Now what you do is a sort of double note one now. So you do 15 to 12, then 14 to 12, and then 12 on the B, 12 on the E. And you repeat that one twice. So now what we've got is this. So that's one cycle. Now you repeat that all again. So you do your first pull off, then your double one, twice. Got that? Now the next one is a sort of straight pull off. It's a little bit easier. So what you do is 17 to 14 pull off on the high E, and 15 B, and then 14 E again. And you just repeat that 8 times. So that's 4. Then we go back to this sort of double pattern again. Now this time we're going to go 19 to 15 pull off, then 17 on the B, then back to 15 on the E. Then you do a double note one again. This time we're going to go 19, 15, 17, 15, then 17 on the B, then 15 on the E again. And you obviously repeat that twice again. You repeat that whole cycle twice. So we've got this. All right, now the next bit is just a straight pull off again. We're going to go right up to the 21, pull off to the 17 on the E, 19 on the B, 17 on the E. And you just repeat that 8 times. Four. So I'll go through that section again for you, nice and slow. I'll do the full thing so you can hear what it sounds like. So we've got this. Let me change. And then the start of the sort of next section, which I'll take you through later. I mean, this is the end bit now. It starts to fade out. It's just a big bend on the 22nd fret of the top E string. Just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 quicker. All right. So I'll play the whole thing through for you, nice and slow to where we're at. Hopefully you can follow it. So here we go. And there you have it. Now what I'll do is I'll put some distortion and I'll play it kind of up to speed so you can hear what it should sound like. Any questions, feel free to get in touch, and good luck. I'll speak to you soon.